Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here at Newfields again, and I'm back for the second red carpet here tonight. And this was for The Mummy, the 20th anniversary. Brandon and Fraser is going to be here tonight. He'll be doing we'll be watching the movie, and he'll be doing a Q&A after it's over. And I'm just waiting. We'll be going on the red carpet here soon, and hoping to get some interviews with or talk to some more people. There's Matt. I was wondering where the heck Matt was at. So Matt's here, and we're going to be doing some more red carpet stuff. Hey, what's up, buddy? Pretty good. We're not on the end. We're actually down there now. We're like in the middle. So yeah, I know, right? So anyway, we're going to be doing that tonight, and then afterwards we'll be going to actually see the movie. So looking forward to that. Raven is down there at the end. They can't see you, it's on me. I'm the star of my movie. I still can't see you. Still can't see you. I'm the star of this movie, not her. Anyway, there she is.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was last night? What did you think about?
You know, it was a bit of a whirlwind, but it was really good. It was nice. Mm-hmm. It was very structured. Very structured. They are very organized. John knows exactly what he's doing. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back down there.
All right, when you get back down there, she's gonna go. She'll be down at the end. I will actually be interviewing some people as they come down. So yeah, just looking forward to catching some people. Hopefully, talking to some people as they come down. So yeah. And hopefully we'll be getting started soon. We'll be getting started really soon here. As you can see, the carpet is behind me. Just waiting for people to come down. So yeah. There is a well-known photographer here named Amy, and she's having my wife Raven take photos of people with her. So that's kind of cool. A lot of friendly people here. Haven't really experienced anybody being rude or anything like that. So it's been quite friendly. So yeah.
You this, folks were expecting. Okay. So, good to meet you. Thank you.
I love your shoes, man. Those shoes are so great. I'm jealous. I like the. Can I get those on camera? Let me see.
I just bought a holder. Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
What about microphone?
I've got the lapels, so I'm just doing that right now.
I didn't want to bring. I have a whole setup, but I didn't want to bring all my stuff today.
I know. I tried to make it as very low, low
Yeah.
equipment as possible.
And I normally don't normally bring my camera.
Yeah. I'm actually on YouTube, so I'm actually streaming live. So.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Yep. There he is. There's Matt. Oh, he's back for round 2. Yeah, he bumped us up. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So yeah. I got the whole ball skate crew next to me though. So I'm like, those little whippersnappers. Probably not. I went ahead and put mine back behind it. I didn't, because with me being in such a tight spot there, I don't want knowing my luck somebody will knock it over.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was just, I mean, you do what you want, but I was just saying.
So quick and everything. That,
Yeah. I was just saying. Are you going to the movie tonight too?
No, I got a ticket for another movie, The House of Hummingbird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Hopefully it's good. Let me know how it is. Yeah. So we're just waiting. Everything starts at 6. We've got everybody down here, red carpet style. We have people down here waiting to walk the red carpets. And there's where Raven's at. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'll get in my spot. Let me get in my spot. I actually brought my microphones tonight.
Nice.
I didn't do that yesterday.
Then you can switch. See Marcus.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Gonna go on.
This is a lovely wall, so everybody sees. I heard they actually have a company that that's all they do is they make red carpets for premieres. That's like all they do. That's like there's like 3 or 4 of them that they get hired out, and that's they just cut red carpet. That's it. Like, I mean, that's a good business though, because they're gonna need it. You know, like it beats having different colors of carpet and then like, oh, no, this is it. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna go well here. You guys could see it is a mess there. 'Cause we're just waiting on some people to talk to. Is your movie tonight? Is your movie tonight?
Yeah.
Is it here?
Yeah. At
Right on. At 7:30? Nice.
Time to kill.
Yeah, I mean that's
Well, it's like it's not like I've done this like then there's a part missing, like and it won't work.
I've heard so much about it.
I love that guy's shoes. Oh my god, his shoes are so. I told him that too. I was like, man, I love your shoes. I'm jealous, man. I need a pair. Like those are dress shoes too. Those aren't like sneakers. Those are super nice. Yeah, we already picked out like 7 movies already.
I see another.
I'll put this on me, guys. I'm talking to a wall. I'm not talking to a wall. There we go. Yeah, I got 7 movies picked out already.
Yeah, I was also going to recommend when I said to kind of space it out.
Yeah.
Something else to kind of keep in mind is like if they do Q&As afterwards, I can run it over. So like I've run into times where it's like, okay, I really want to save for this Q&A, but like this movie.
This movie's about to start like right now. Yeah. No, I get it, man. I get it, dude. He told me, he was like, I don't know if I was gonna do my phone or not, because he has a camera.
Huh.
So you see over there, so everyone's people waiting to like do their thing. There they come. I can't believe how quick it went by.
How what?
How quick it goes by.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's like over. I was like, dude, really?
Oh yeah.
This is over. It's so over. I was like, man, really?
Look at the time.
Oh, we got a dog. There's a dog now. What can I want to interview the dog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
you can see the dog.
Oh, we got people coming this way too. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do the. No disruptions today. I keep forgetting to turn my do not disturb off, and I gotta do that right now. There it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see. We got people coming down.
It's gonna be exciting.
What's up? I'm not talking.
I like that jacket too. I want that jacket. I gotta know where he gets his stuff at. I gotta know. Got the shoes.
All right, so name and
Name is
okay. Okay. what's the name of the film that you guys did? And what is it like? Tell us.
What are you looking for?
Marcus. It's recorded. All right. And so, what got you guys interested in that?
Actually started with our director, she had been following
My sweat.
It's pretty hot. Yeah, right? Yeah, I was dripping last night, man.
All right. So
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk. Okay, continuing to talk.
That's good.
Good. Okay. Do you need me? Do you need me to talk more?
All right, guys, we got some people. We got some people coming down here.
Alright, so as I said, I'm Matt from obsessive.com. We're a local
Some people coming down. Yeah, a lot of people coming down there as well. So,
And so I have been able to check out the film tonight.
How's it feel like to be Can you tell us a little bit about Anastasia?
the Raven's down there with the dog, and I know she's loving that right now. She's gotta be loving the dog.
I understand he has some ties to Indiana.
Hi. I'm Fraser. Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about
What is the documentary project? How does it kind of come about?
inspiring writer and activist George Person and Miles Today, as a film as it's walking, we'll have a very long story. And next world premiere. Tomorrow's the second screening, so join us tonight. Come out tomorrow at 12:30 AMC Theaters. Mark's parents are here with us all the way from the
That's fantastic, and obviously it's an incredibly important call. Tell me a little bit more about I can't wait to see it.
We're pleased that the story is being told by Julie and Mark's actually as a filmmaker himself, performance artist.
And I'm going to be talking to hopefully these two guys here shortly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But also,
Well, great. That's the wonderful film. I'm excited to check it out. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you so much.
Hello, guys. How are y'all doing today? Okay, if I have you hold that for me then and talk into that. So if you guys could tell me what brings you guys here and introduce yourselves.
Absolutely. Is it okay if I'm holding it? Just
Oh, that's
kinda
fine.
like
Yeah,
this?
absolutely.
Okay.
Go for it.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm Olivia Vaughn, and I'm the producer on Barefoot, the Mark Balmer story.
Okay,
And I'm Ryan Stewart. I'm the composer on the project.
perfect. And you can tell us a little bit about the film.
Absolutely. So Barefoot it's a feature documentary. It portraits, it's a portrait piece. Mark Balmer, he was walking across America barefoot to protest climate change, and he's also a writer and a poet and just all-around amazing human being. Very inspirational story.
That sounds excellent. Now, so you guys, I'm assuming, worked with Mark Balmer on this production. Or did you?
It's an interesting question.
Yeah.
So tragically, Mark actually passed away during the walk, which is explained in the documentary.
Okay.
So really, the footage of Mark is his personal footage and
Okay. Oh,
footage
wow.
that he filmed of himself while he was walking.
Wow.
Yeah.
What I've heard a little bit of the story of his journey. I thought that was incredible that he was wanting to do that for climate change and things like that. Tell me about you guys' journey though, making this movie, making this film.
Sure.
What were some of the challenges that you guys faced when making a documentary such as this about this man?
I mean, I think a lot of the challenges we faced were, well, personally, I can say like expressing his character accurately because he was a very uplifting, positive, kind of inspiring individual. But also, there was a drive that he had to change things. So like you want to capture that as well. And then there, the unfortunate turn of the story. We want to play that, handle that correctly because ultimately it's an inspiring story.
Yeah, and I would imagine, because there are still some people out there, unfortunately, who don't believe climate change is a real thing.
Sure.
I'm one of those people that do. And have you had people that don't believe in that, watch your film, or have opinions on that from them?
We have the data points are going to start tonight.
Of course, tonight.
In a sense. I mean, there were groups that watched it while it was being made.
Yeah.
So I can't speak to those so much.
Yeah.
Right.
We that has yet to be determined, but we welcome any healthy conversations about it, and are looking forward to
Hopefully you guys can open some people's eyes to that. I mean, it is a very real thing, despite what people say.
Right.
And I love when movies like this are made to help people open their eyes more to things like that. It's a very real problem that we need to do something about. So, well, the movie does premiere tonight, and I wish you guys the best of luck. I think you guys are coming out Sunday for Heartland. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, we got How you doing? If I can have you hold that for me there. And let's go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us why you're here.
Hey, my name is Brian Presley. I'm the writer-director of Great Alaskan Race. Also played the lead role of Leonard Seppala. We're having our world premiere here at Heartland Film Festival. Our movie opens up nationwide October 25th. And true story set in 1925. There was a diphtheria outbreak in Nome, Alaska. Kids were dying, middle of winter. They were out of the vaccine at the local hospital, so the state had to put together 20 dog mushers to cover 700 miles through 80 below zero. So we're super excited. I brought my pet wolf, who he's in the movie.
He's beautiful.
So he's the main star.
Yeah.
And
Can I pet him?
oh yeah, you bet.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's adorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge fan of wolves. I actually adopted one myself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Awesome.
We have a wolf park here in Indiana.
Yeah.
And my wolf's name is Timber.
Okay.
And I actually am going to be getting an opportunity soon this fall to meet him. I gotta know something, man. With the Alaskan races and things of that nature, how much did you have to study, or did you already have previous knowledge of those type of races in Alaska that they do with the sled dogs and things like that?
Yeah, every year the Iditarod is ran in remembrance of the 1925 ceremony.
Yeah.
So, I spent 9 years. It was 9 years ago that I started writing this and came up with the concept. And 1925 period piece with dogs. Having animals, live action film. It gives us challenges, but prep was key. So I spent several years making sure we had the right dogs and we were in the right location, but we were in the elements. We shot at 12,000 feet up, middle of winter. The snowstorms. It was intense.
I bet that was. I was
crawled my way back to
you
the
probably got a
hotel
whole
room.
bunch of stories about that, right?
Oh man, it was cold.
And I'm assuming he is featured in the movie.
He's
All
featured.
right.
In the native culture of Alaska, the death spirit is a wolf and a bear. So I incorporate him in my story where, you have the death spirit tracking them. Are they going to make it in time?
Of course.
And so I had to write him into the movie. So how
long have you had him?
Since he was 1, so he's 9. So about 8
really?
years, yeah. So
I bet he's a handful.
You know, I have 3 kids, and he's easier to travel with than they are.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Brian, when is your movie? Is your movie to be on?
Movie opens up nationwide October 25th.
Well, I'll be definitely checking it out here at Heartland. It was one of the movies I looked at, and I was like, oh, I love wolves. And
cool, man.
The story is great. I'm definitely.
You know, I think all animal lovers will love this movie. So.
Oh yeah.
Dogs.
I am.
The dogs are the heroes.
Well, thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
You have a great rest of your day. All right. Thank you.
Julie ended up making is an amazing film. I think it does justice.
There he is. That's a big boy.
Story about climate change and may be the issue for our time. And it's interesting in that here is a world premiere.
So there he is. That's one of the stars of the movie there.
So I got back to the state.
Beautiful dog.
Yeah, my wife and I rescued a dog. We have 6 of them that we actually caught. So I never had anything special.
Was the filmmaker, because I mean, 2 months after Mark's death, I mean, how do you know who was the person to tell the story, right? And we're both.
All right, so definitely gonna be checking out that movie. I know that was one of the ones I was looking forward to checking out now. Definitely gonna check it out now. It's definitely a movie that I'm looking very forward to. Very forward to seeing.
So we're hoping you come out tonight or tomorrow. Tonight it's 7 here, tomorrow at 12:30 for the screenings. Wow.
We did set up a Mark Farmer Sustainability Fund. We want to do good work, make a difference in the world. Things that Mark believed in, and so Mark Farmer Sustainability.org.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for setting up and it's a Christmas film. People love Christmas films.
It's got, like you said, it must be bittersweet out there. Just the fact that you worked so hard for something that's so important. Like you said, it is the issue of thank you so much. Just the piece of art that professional man things because I've been living in ambition and it must be very so I wanted to sit with the West.
I think Mark would be thrilled though to know that there was a film made about him. I think Mark always wanted to be famous, and I think he would be really excited that people were watching a film about him. So,
well, that's fantastic. And
yeah, come on up. Hi Terry, how are you?
As if they were angels.
Okay, I'm gonna have you hold that for me if that's okay.
Oh, yes.
And so, tell us about As If They Were Angels.
As If They Were Angels is
It is, yeah, you're good. Yep.
As If They Were Angels is a very little known story. It's a documentary film about a shipwreck that happened in World War II.
Oh, wow.
3 ships zigzagging on their way up to our base in Argentina, Newfoundland. In February, got hit by a storm, got off course. 2 of the 3 ships crashed into the rocks of Newfoundland, and over half the American sailors were killed. Those who were rescued because the Newfoundland people from 2 tiny towns, Lawn and St. Lawrence, came out and pulled American sailors out of the seas, hauled them up cliffs. Amazing life-risking courage and heroism to save the American sailors.
That's fantastic.
So that's the story, and it just is not a very well-known story. It's obviously a tragedy, but it's also a story of tremendous heart.
And one that needs to be told, right? That's what matters, absolutely.
Yes.
And that's what's great about, my grandfather actually served in World War II. He was in Germany. And I mean, you can imagine the stories he told me. I'm sure there are countless ones we have yet to have heard about. And I'm a big history buff too, so I got chills just now when you were telling me the story about the shipwreck people. And I gotta know, doing a movie like that, what were some of the challenges that you faced when making that sort of film?
Well, the motivation really came from the fact that my father was a survivor. So my father was one of the rescue sailors. So for me, it was always a very powerful story, but it clearly was a very big story and one that had to be told in a way that was more than just,
my dad's story.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's how my grandpa was all the time. Like, I gotta tell you. he could probably have a whole trilogy of movies.
Right, exactly.
But yeah.
So it actually took me 30 years to finish this.
3 years. 30. Oh, wow.
30
Wow.
years. I started
But you were
shooting-
dedicated still, so that's a good thing. Yeah.
And I started shooting in '88 when some of the survivors and rescuers were still alive.
Wow.
So it's taken a very long time, but I have to say, audiences come out of the film feeling like it's more important to hear the story.
Do you feel like a lot of people, when they tell these stories about World War II, because you said it took you 30 years, I mean, it wasn't like you wanted it to take that long. You wanted to take time with this movie. Do you feel like some of the movies that they do about World War II or that era, that they feel a little rushed to you? Do you feel like that they're trying to just push them out like that?
You know, I couldn't say that. I don't think that's necessarily a feeling I have. But I do feel like one of the advantages that I had looking back, feeling like I'm very slow, right?
Yeah, no.
But looking back, I realized that because it took so long, I got a lot of the ripple effect. You know, the impact on generations, and the fact that young people today are very engaged with this and know who their ancestors were, who were rescuers, and are very proud. And that's a wonderful thing.
And so some of the footage you shot in the 80s that's in the movie. So this is this is a progressively the movie kind of ages as you shot it, right?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that kind of storytelling.
And the formats change. You know, there's 16 millimeter,
And there's always something.
beta,
Yeah.
digital.
So you've had to kind of evolve as the movie has itself with the times. That's fantastic. So when is your movie going to be shown here at
It's
Heartland?
Monday the 14th at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
And then Saturday the 19th at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. Well, I'm definitely gonna make sure I try to check it out. Big fan of history movies, and thank you, Terry, for coming out here tonight and talking with us. All right. You have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Definitely be able to check her movie out. You guys heard the times of when this movie is coming out. That movie was As If They Were Angels. Hi guys, how you doing? Come on up. I'm gonna give one of you that, and then you guys can share that.
I'll be Mike, man.
Yeah, all right. You're gonna interview them for me, no?
Because I've got the
tell
best.
me you guys are here at Heartland.
We've brought Philophobia here, which
Okay.
Guy has written and directed, and it's a semi-autobiographical film from a small group of students who are leaving school. So it's their last week of school, and it's set in the town where Guy grew up.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah, and this is the world premiere of the film on Sunday. Yeah, so we're very
Congratulations,
excited
you
for
guys.
that.
Yeah, I know you
Good to
guys
see
are
it.
excited about getting a movie out there for people to see.
Yeah.
So, what were some of the things that you had, some challenges you might have faced? How long did it take you to make the movie?
Oh my god. I'll do a quick schedule answer.
Yeah. Okay.
So regarding the schedule,
Taking over. Yeah, go for it.
it was as far as I could tell, it's a pretty remarkably quick process from start to finish, as in from writing it when the guy first wrote the script, right through to finishing the film.
Okay.
But that's including normally a little bit longer on the post. So there's lots of different things taking place in post-production, so we slowed down a bit there. But I'd say overall we've kind of averaged out like a normal film. About a year and maybe 2 years or so. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad. And has anybody had a chance to, besides you guys, has anyone seen this yet at all? Finished product?
Not the general public. No.
Okay.
Like a few people in like our close circle, I suppose. And people that work
Where are you guys
Our
from,
parents
by the way?
love this film.
You guys heard it here.
My
Their
dad
parents love it. That's
my
what
dad
matters.
won't even watch the film. He's too scared to watch it. He's like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, he watched the first 10 minutes. He was like, it's great. I can't watch anymore.
So you're saying all we have to do is watch pen in it. No.
No, he was like, I just can't do it. There was just too much trauma in my life for
That's great.
for 2 years. Like,
Have you guys ever had a movie here at Heartland? Have you been to Heartland before?
I've been to Indianapolis before, but I've never had a movie here before.
I'm a native here. So what brought you to Indianapolis before? I'm curious about that.
So, actually, to do with film festivals, but not for this film festival.
Okay.
I've done lots of shorts in the past. I've done like 4 or 5 shorts, and they've got into festivals all over the country here.
Yeah.
And I've done a lot of road tripping as a result. So I've done 47 states, and like Indianapolis is obviously it's on the way from New York to LA, which is one of the
It's the crossroads of America.
Yeah,
That's a good stopping point. Well, right on. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck with your movie.
What states have you been to?
Nebraska, Alaska, and Hawaii.
That's a call for those states to start film festivals.
Those three need to watch this movie.
But I don't know if Guy's still in the shorts game. Yeah.
I want to go to the Alaskan one.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you, man, what's your favorite state? You don't have to say Indiana. It's okay.
What's my favorite?
What's your favorite state you've been to so far?
Wow.
I know you've been to a lot. That's a big question.
I really like. There's a load of states.
I
like Wyoming, and I like that whole area. Like
yeah,
Utah.
it's nice. It
Utah's,
is.
I mean, I do a lot of photography.
Yeah.
Like, Utah's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of
That's fantastic.
Yeah. It's mainly the landscape.
Are there any? Are you guys planning on catching any of the other films here?
For sure. We just saw one today.
Which one did you get to see?
Colwell.
How'd it go?
It was good, very good. It was. We had a big debate afterwards about what it was about, and there was different interpretations. But yeah, it was very sad. Sad.
Is
It was
it?
very sad, but it was very well put together. Yeah,
It was extremely well put together.
Yeah.
It was very beautiful.
Very good.
Yeah.
Film. Yeah.
Is there another film you guys are looking forward to?
We haven't really had that much of a chance to
kind of look at the
look through everything
there's
properly
a lot.
yet. But
There's a lot.
I mean, there's some of the studio films that we want to see. Like I want to see Jojo Rabbit.
I've heard that was a great one.
Yeah, and Barefoot documentary.
I just talked to those guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Often it's if you meet the filmmakers and you kind of some things you have discussions about their projects that resonate, then you definitely want to go out and get it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys know, but thank you guys so much for taking the time, and I wish you guys the best of luck on your film. For real. All right. You guys have a good one now. All right. Thank you guys. Yep.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm a Dragon Blogger. We're actually live right now, so you guys can tell the fans at home. Yes, live. So yeah. All right. You guys have a good night. All right. Yep. Yeah. No, it's okay. That's all right on my channel.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Right without the makeup.
I see the man down there now. He's down there.
Yes. And which is at Harlan Film
There he
Festival,
is.
of course. Why don't you go down the line and introduce yourselves, tell us your name.
I'll try and send it back your way.
Is that who that- yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Immediately, like,
Toby Cook, producer of Philophobia.
yeah, relate to like yourself. Like,
Matt Cook,
like,
producer of Philophobia. Not related to Toby.
So tell us a little bit about your and just kind of the elevator pitch.
Someone else go. I just done like 5. Go on, James.
So it's a coming of age drama.
He's right down there.
Autobiographical
At
based
the
on,
end.
yeah, bringing in his experience during the last 5
Sure,
years.
Raven is getting some photos of Brendan.
High school, and it's about a group of friends and their various kind of conflicts and forces pulling them in different directions. So the main character is called Kai. He's a talented writer, and he has he has his own challenges and he's kind of working. We follow him as he works his way through them, and he's torn between like what to do after school, whether to leave his friendship group. He's really tight. The girls he's falling in love with, wants to fall in love with, and the big world out there where his future lies because he's so talented.
All right, guys, we're waiting for some more people to show up here.
Is this your first time out?
Have a few interviews with some more filmmakers, some great people here.
Yeah, we're really excited. There's a world premiere as well.
That is fantastic. Yeah. And when is the world premiere?
Sunday. So this Sunday.
I can't believe he's right in front of me. That's a good thing.
Thursday. We call it Thursday here.
What were some of the challenges
And the real
making the film like
Yeah, I mean, like it was like a kind of starting point for the story. I mean, there's a couple of things in the movie that happened, but you know, it's heavily embellished. It's not. It was more of like a place to begin, right? But yeah, challenges. I mean, we had a lot. Like a truly independent film. There's no like government money in it. There's no grant money in it. It's like a group of like lovely, creative, minded yeah, we had a lot of challenges. Like weather was a huge challenge for us. Like the film is set over summer. It was mainly outside, and we got rained out like a week and a half or something. We went to some locations 3 times. Yeah, it was hard work, long days, everyone doing their first feature more or less, like a really inexperienced crew. But no, I think we pulled it off. Like we were really happy with it.
By the end, I think it was pretty unanimous that it was a real bonding experience, and it was like one of those independent dream kind of experiences where everyone comes together really well. Everyone's really close. We've got a bunch of the actors out here. We're all traveling as a group. We're going hard. San Diego for a long time. Yeah, we're still enjoying the whole.
Anniversary of
Oh man, then I gotta go back. I've seen a lot of stuff.
I met your long class. I love that. Especially the makeup artist.
I know, right?
And I learned something new.
Oh, he's down there. Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, he's down there. Yeah, you probably can see the very top of his head is like his hair slicked back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right. Pretty much.
I don't know if I had a particular
Oh yeah, come, get on over here, come on.
They're so fun.
Well, they better be. I'm trusting you now.
This is our lovely cast.
All right. You want to do your thing? Yeah, there you go.
And Brooke's not actually a cast member. She's a talented special effects makeup artist and makeup artist. But over to Jack first.
There you go. What's up, man? Yeah, go for it.
Jack plays Megsy. He's amazing.
Awesome.
Oh, stop it. Oh no, what a setup, eh? How to follow that one. Yeah, I play a guy called Megsy. You already been told about the story?
Yeah, they filmed me.
Live.
Huh?
I'm live. You guys are live. You look amazing. You guys look amazing. It's always different when someone's like, oh, what did I do?
Yeah.
I know that. No, you guys look amazing, by the way, for real.
I play Megsy in this story. I mean, it's a bit of a wild card. I quite like playing Megsy. He's sort of the fun one. Makes a lot of twists and turns for the storyline. The rest of them are sort of looking to like break out of this area, this routine. But Megsy's quite happy and set. Yeah, I know. Megsy's don't care about anything, which I really like. I wish I was a bit more like Megsy in the real life.
Yeah.
So it's fun to play. I'm going to pass the mic over.
Do it. Go for it. We'll just pass the microphone.
There we go. Oh, no, you go for it. Oh my God.
You don't have to get close. You're good.
What do I say? Just
What's your name and
So I'm Brooke.
what are you doing for Philophobia?
I did makeup for the film. There's like a bit of normal makeup, bit of special effects makeup, but you'll find that all out later.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's why you were more like, wait, do I? Okay. All right.
Yeah. I didn't play any of the characters, obviously, but I related with a lot of them. So there's a little bit of me in there somewhere.
Okay.
And I grew up in where it was set. So,
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
beautiful. Like, big up my hometown.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
All right, and who do we have here?
So I'm Grace, and I
All right.
play Emma. She kind of comes out of nowhere in the play, and was in the film.
Okay.
Emma's like, "Hey, I want you. I'm gonna take it. This is mine," which is fun because I'm not like that in real. I'm a bit erratic. So it was fun to have someone like so like this is what I'm gonna do, and then when it doesn't work out, she's like, "Okay, this doesn't work out. Go away. I'm
right.
dealing with it." So it was pretty fun actually.
Great.
Yeah, really like it was just the best environment on set. It was. These guys were great. Yeah.
All right. Tell the people why you're here today.
So my name's Kim, and I play Grace, which is Kai, who's the lead guy.
Wait, you play Grace?
I play Grace, but
it was very.
Now you just confused
on set, it was a nightmare. It was like we need Grace and Kai, and it was like, wait, do you mean Grace? Josh and Grace?
I've got
We got the wrong call sheet all the time. It was great.
So I'm Kim, and I play Grace. Not
I'm
that
Grace. I play Emma.
There we go. But yes,
Awesome.
she's Kai's love interest, one of his love interests.
Awesome.
She's a bit of a lost soul. She sort of doesn't really know what she wants. She's got a lot of complex relationships in her life. She's got a whole inner struggle going on, which is maybe more complex because she doesn't know how to express herself at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I wanted to take a little bit of time. I gotta move along, but thank you
very
guys
much.
for hanging out with me for a little bit. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. This guy's cool. He's good. I vouch for
So you guys How are you, Mr. P? Nice to see you.
So my name's Jack. I play a guy called Megzy in the film.
Hey, how you guys doing today? Let me hold that for me. I'm talking to that there, and tell the people watching at home right now what you guys are here for today. Tell us about your movie.
Our movie is Whelm, and it's a 1933 Depression era movie that we shot in Wabash, Indiana. And,
local.
Yeah,
All right.
right. And so it has like two Indiana brothers get tangled between a legendary bank robber that I think people will recognize when they see him, and then and another criminal that you might not know.
Okay. And you are?
Hi, I'm Dalil Baran, and
Yeah, there you go.
I'm an actor in the film. I play Alexander Alexi, and
I'm Nicole Lehrman. I was the first camera assistant and the film loader.
Awesome. I actually heard you guys speaking about your film with someone else yesterday, Depression era film. First off, I love Indiana filmmakers. I'm a native here myself.
Great.
So thank you for doing another brilliant movie here in Indiana. And I actually used to live up in Lafayette myself. I lived there for a while. But tell me about why a Depression era film?
Strangely enough, my hometown has architecture that just reflects the 1920s and 30s. It's just what we had available.
It does.
And it's kind of a place stuck in time, and not in a bad way. Those buildings are amazing. I grew up on a farm. That's a 100-year tradition of me growing up in the fields. That's a lot of production value that happens in the sky. We're going to put those dramatic scenes right there next to whatever God gives us, and we're going to shoot it. And that rings true to Indiana in general. We're shooting on film, so it's amazing to be able to shoot a Depression era movie on film in the landscapes that I grew up in. They just feel like they click. So it's an obvious choice for us, really.
Yeah. Do you have any, real quick before I let you guys go, do you have any plans to do another film here in Indiana?
There will be films that I shoot here in Indiana if I can. I promise, I promise, I promise.
Well, I'm looking forward to you guys' movie. Thank you guys for coming out to Heartland. Y'all have a good night. Thank you guys so much.
We did it yesterday, so she's telling us to keep moving. We're going to skip.
No, she's fine.
She's like,
guys. Brendan Fraser.
I was like, okay.
You have about a minute with each one.
I got it.
Okay, I saw you. Hiding back there. Brandon, nice to meet you. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you for coming out. I'm actually from here, and looking forward to catching the mummy with you here tonight. How is it going on Doom Patrol? I'm a big fan of the show.
You've seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
Kind of weird.
I know. It's out there. I know, right? The other thing too is, do you have any other movie projects coming up soon too, other than doing the TV show?
Yeah, but nothing I can tell you about right now.
Of course, yeah. Maybe we can see you on the DC Universe big screen someday, maybe?
The what?
Be on the DC Universe big screen someday?
Possibly.
Doom Patrol on the big screen?
I'm in the book.
Yeah? I can't believe it's been 20 years since The Mummy came out. That's insane.
Were you like a little kid?
I think I was like 13 when it came out.
I know, everyone's smacking their forehead.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah. But, I've always been a big fan of your work, watched a lot of your movies. I love that you're local, that you're from here. How long did you live here in Indianapolis before you?
Oh, I was just a babe in arms.
You were just a little...
My natal place.
It was like a very quick...
Yeah, Mom said time to go to the hospital, and then Dad said we gotta move.
Yes, right?
Next stop.
And where did you guys end up moving to from here?
Oh, parts of the Midwest, Canada. I grew up around in Europe. I was a nomad.
That's fantastic, man. Well, hey, you know what? I am looking forward to Gods and Monsters too. I know that's been a while.
Are you gonna see it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll check that out tomorrow. Are you planning on checking out any movies here while you're at Heartland? Are you
I
able
really
to?
have a limited amount of time.
I was gonna say, yeah. I get it. Well, I'm looking forward to the screening of Mummy.
Thanks, man.
It was such an honor to meet you, Brendan. Thank you so much for your time, man. You have a good rest of your night. All right, thank you.
Before we get to him, we're gonna stay right here for Amy.
All right, guys. That was the man himself.
And this is our lead actor, Dalil Baran, and he is not from Indiana.
Okay.
There he is.
Hi, my name is Matt.
All right, guys.
Thank you. So, what are you wanting? Heartland's having a retrospective of your films tonight.
That's the man himself from Indianapolis.
Sentimental journey.
Yeah, because you were born in Indianapolis.
Natal place.
Well, that's fantastic. And I've got to say, I've been a big fan of your work throughout the years. I kind of wish that they would have done the screen classroom. So how has Heartland been to you so far? I know that I'm sure you're describing.
I'm just off the plane.
Oh, nice.
Now here I am on the red carpet with your good self. Everyone's friend. I'll drive very politely in the rain. That's nice.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel about the
I'm keen to see how it holds up.
Yeah. Have you watched it? How do you feel about those? Oh, absolutely. Well, are you here for Oh, that's perfect.
I'll touch you guys.
Just take a second. Incredible episode. So, is this your first time at Heartland or what?
Yes.
How's that experience been? I know that I know
It's nice to see that.
yeah.
That it is worth turning down the Venice Film Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Take those on recordings. I'm like, so I got you. Yeah. I got some good ones. Yeah, come on. Oh, I'm excited about your movie. Step right up and get there. And you can wear it or hold it or whatever you want to do there, John. Okay. And how are you doing today, sir?
Doing great, thanks.
Yeah. Great. And what do you do on the? Are you the director?
I'm the producer.
Producer, fantastic.
Yeah.
So I gotta know. I actually got a chance to meet Tobin Bell about 2 months ago.
Okay.
What was it like working with him, man?
Tobin was great. Delightful man. Not at all like the character we saw.
He didn't say if you wanted to play a game or not.
No.
Okay, good. All right.
Tried to keep those talks down on set.
Yeah.
I'm sure he gets tired of hearing that.
I'm sure he does, yeah.
Yeah, he was a pleasure to work with. A very professional and talented actor.
Yeah.
Even in a role that maybe you wouldn't expect to see him in, a deep drama like this.
Was he the guy you had in mind for that role?
Not originally. We his name came up. We had made a list of people we wanted, and I don't know exactly how we got his name, but his headshot showed up, and I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah. That's fantastic, man. So tell the people watching, you're live on YouTube right now, tell the people watching at home what your movie's about, man.
The movie is a father and son tale. The director, who also wrote it and is the lead actor in it, opposite Tobin, he's basically written it as a tribute to his father, who has passed away. So it's kind of in memory of him, and
that's fantastic.
It's really a contained drama father-son story.
How long did it take you to shoot the film?
The film took about a month to shoot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and we were all living close quarters. The film takes place at a pond house, so some of the crew is actually staying on the live set.
Oh, really?
It's kind of hectic and crazy.
That's actually pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, I gotta know, man. Like, what inspired? I mean, what were some of your inspirations for this movie? I know you said that it's kind of about the son, and tell me how you guys came together for this movie.
Yeah, well, I got brought in actually after the film had already been written, and he needed since Jason was directing and acting and had written it, he needed someone to kind of do oversight. So that's when he found me. So I just basically took care of like the business and the creative oversight of it. So the story was obviously very important to him, and I saw that when he pitched it to me, and that got me excited about it. And it's the closest thing to the first film I did in terms of content, so it's good to kind of return to my roots.
Yeah. I've actually not seen Tobin do anything but the Saw movies, so I'm interested to see what this drama is going to be like.
Yeah.
I know he actually used to be in Seinfeld. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think
he was a record store guy.
Yeah.
And I watched a little clip from that last night, and I was like, wow, he's came a long way. It's great that you got him in your movie, man. That's fantastic.
It was real exciting when we landed him.
And that's going to premiere. Has that already premiered, or is it premiering tomorrow? I'm going to be catching it tomorrow.
That'd be great.
Will you be doing will you be there for the film?
Yeah, I'll be there, and Jason will be there too. So
I look forward to. Maybe I'll get to meet Jason too while I'm there.
Definitely.
For a bit. But I'll let you go, John. Thank you so much, man. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you so much. Yep. Oh, in it back. Yep. Thank you. All right. So I think we're done here.
Yeah, my name's John Wilson.
Don't be nice. And Don't Man. So is it what's premiere?
Yeah, it's having its premiere at
Thanks, fantastic. And tell us a little bit.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off here, but you guys have a good night, and I'll see you.